Well, let's head into the card shop. Hopefully, we can get some new Shadow Paladins. Who am I kidding? There's not new Shadow Paladins. Yeah, looks like there's no one driving at this time. It's nice that they have this excellent card shop. The stadium was this close this whole time. Hey,
what did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Why are you shouting at someone? What's your problem? Why are you shouting at Mr. Howard?
Well, I'll be damned. Harvey, is that you?
Oh, you want an oh, you probably want an autograph, right? Sorry, I don't have any
From
pens
you.
with me.
Wow, you actually don't recognize me. I'd almost feel insulted if this wasn't so funny.
I'm sorry, why would I recognize you? You look like a nobody. You know, you look
Nobody
like
who's beaten you more times than you can count.
Right. I think I would remember a dino brain peanut like you.
You still use those Narakamis? You know, the ones you never really could get the hang of, or at least you did, but still never really got too good with them.
Oh, you are calling shots now, my friend. I do still use them, just not very often, because, you know, they're
because you're bad with them?
I am not bad with them. They're just not as good as my Shadow Paladins, okay?
Right. Okay, so let me put it to you this way. So your lightning pea brain can understand.
Oh, you call me a pea brain now?
Okay, who's someone you know who's blonde, dashing good looks, blue eyes, and built like a brick mountain?
Howard.
You mean the guy I beat, 9 games to none? Keep trying, buddy, you might get there one day.
Let's think, do I know any of the blondes? I can't remember any of the blondes.
I'll give you a hint. The name starts with a D, ends with a K, as in... Come on, finish it for me.
Dalvik.
It's Derek. I'll give you an A for effort, but an F for attempt. Sorry, buddy.
But how rude. You are one rude man, my friend. You are one rude man. And look.
Hey, I give respect to those who earn it.
And I think I've earned respect, okay? I made it to this big tournament, you know. I was part of this hit YouTube series, yeah. I was a part of one of the strongest teams in the entire world, you know?
A team carried by me and Kaze.
No.
Wait, pause. I'm sorry.
No.
Kaze.
No. I did a lot of the heavy lifting, thank you. I was a Dragon Emperor too. I was the master of Narukami. You were master of little dinosaurs. Your things got extincted.
Little dinosaurs that beat you, right? And master
I've
of
beaten you
Narukami?
plenty.
Really?
You know what? How about this? How about we have a game, and I prove to you that my Narukamis are far superior to your little tiny extinct little dinosaur fossils.
Sure. I'm in the mood for a 10th win in a row. Let's see if your luck carries you to the win this time.
I'm sure it will. Let's card fight. I stand the Vanguard, Exorcist Mage Dandan.
Stand up the Vanguard, Ancient Dragon Baby Saurus.
Ooh.
Well, let's hope you're not too rusty after moving to the boonies. In case you are, I'll show you the first move. You know, get you back into the groove of things. I draw.
Right. What's that quaint little Triceratops, I think it is, yeah?
Well, you're about to watch him get much bigger. I ride the Ancient Dragon, Iguanagorg.
Oh,
And with the
okay.
He moves back.
Right.
I'll end the move there.
My move then. I stand and draw. I will ride into my... Let's go with... Yeah. Let's go with Lightning Sword Wielding Exorcist Knight. and then I'll get Dandan's ability, moving him to the back rank. Now then,
Okay.
let us go, yeah, let's go to battle. My lightning sword wielding exorcist knight will be boosted by my Dandan, and strike your Inguan Gong 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 Gong.
I won't guard. Try your best.
Drive check. Draw trigger. Power to the Vanguard, and I draw a card.
There's that luck again. Damage check.
Ooh, looks like you don't get a look after all. Well, you're up.
Alright. My move. I draw.
Okay.
I ride the ancient dragon, Cryofall.
Ooh.
And let's head to the battle phase. Cryofall is going to launch an attack to your Vanguard.
Okay, I will not guard.
Drive check. Critical trigger.
Now who's the
I'll
one
give
who's
all-
getting lucky?
Ugh.
Well, first damage, no trigger. Second damage, no trigger.
Is that your Vanguard? Oh, that's his evolution.
Yep.
Nice. Looks like he went from trash to tolerable trash.
Well, I'm gonna stand and draw. And I'll ride into my... Let's go with Thunder Spear wielding Exorcist Knight. Next, I will go into my main phase and call King Kaku. Using his ability to counterblast 1, I may now put another card into my damage. Then at the end of my turn, I'm allowed to remove one of my cards from my damage and put it to my drop. I will then call my... let's see here. I will call... Actually, we will... Yeah, I will call. I'll call my Dragon Monk Gingaku, and I'll do the exact same ability. Now, to battle. Starting out my Thunder Spielding... What?
Your Vanguard.
Right, I do have to counterblast 1 in order to use his ability. It's been a while, okay?
I'm very proud of you. Oh, you're almost learning. I won't guard that attack.
Okay. What you guarding it with?
Nothing. I said I don't guard.
Okay, I clearly can't hear. Drive check. Nothing.
Damage check. Heal trigger. I'll give the power to my Cryofall. You gave yourself 2 damage and say you're not a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, well... Now then, I think... do you two have enough? Yes, you do. These two will then... No, they don't. Okay. Well, that's my turn. During the end phase, I'll heal 2 damage. You're up.
Not the most brilliant in mathematics, I see. I stand and
they
draw.
go back to the deck, not drop. There we go.
I'll ride the ancient dragon Spino Driver. Finally, a dinosaur with a name you can pronounce. And then I call the ancient dragon Tyrannoquake.
Right. So why are you summoning a legion to your rear guard? That doesn't sound very smart.
Oh, you'll see. You can barely count. I don't think you'll understand my plans fully, so let's just head to battle. First, my Tyrannoquake with support from Babysaurus is gonna attack your Vanguard.
Right. I will not guard. Meaning I take 1 damage. Heal trigger. Power to my Vanguard, and I'll heal 1, because we were both at 2 when I got it.
There's that luck. Alright, Spino Driver is going to take a shot now.
I will not guard this attack either.
Twin Drive. First check, second check. No damage. That'll end it.
Okay then. Okay, let's stand and draw. Ooh, perfect. I ride Sealed Demon Dragon Dungaree.
I forgot how adorably stupid that name is.
What do you
Dingery,
mean?
like what? What is he, Australian?
No. Well, anyway. I'm now going to bind 2 because of his own effect, and an additional 1 because of the effect of my Dandan. Isn't that fun? And did they get bound face up or face down? It just says bind, so I'm going to assume face up.
Of course you'd be amused by such names.
It's so
Alright.
fun. Okay.
Sure, whatever you say, buddy.
I now call my Whirlwind Axe-wielding Exorcist Knight. And I will also call my Dragon Dancer Agatha. Let's go to battle. Kingaku boosted by Gingaku is going to attack that Tyrannoquake.
I will guard that attack with my Ancient Dragon Titano Carriage.
Okay.
Or Titan.
Next up, Dongari boosted by Dandan will attack the Vanguard.
No guard.
Okay, drive check. Draw trigger. Power to my Exorcist Knight, and I draw a card. Second check. No trigger.
Damage check. No trigger.
Okay. Exorcist Knight will gain 3,000 because Dongari is my Vanguard, and he's going to gain an additional 7,000 because of Agatha boosting him.
I don't guard that one. Damage check.
Then you're up. Let's see what you've got.
Now, for this next move, all I can say is, I hope you have a perfect guard. I stand and draw. Alright.
Right.
First, I will rise. Arise from your mountain prison and show my foolish foe your primordial might. I break ride the ancient dragon Tyranno. And with the ability of Spino Driver, by retiring 2 of my rear, my Vanguard gets 1,000 power, 10 power, 1 critical, and I get to draw 2. So let's do that, shall we?
Interesting.
Next.
Okay.
Let's call a few units. I'll start off by calling Dino Dial. But why keep him there when, you know what, I changed my mind. I think I prefer another Dino Dial. But oh, the choices are so entertaining. Let's get rid of this Dino Dial for my Earthen Healer. Change of thought. Nodo Tank.
You're really
Then
tanking all
I'm
your
going to
resources
call-
here, mate.
Then I'll call Knight Armor and Tyranno Bite. And now I think
Right.
it's time. Let's Legion. I'll move my heal trigger, my 2 critical triggers, and my draw trigger back to my deck, giving
Who could
it
have
a
ever
decent
seen that
shuffle.
coming?
And I'll Legion.
Yep.
Honestly, with you, I'm surprised you can see anything coming.
How very rude. Look, I learnt about legions like a month ago, okay? While I was in a cave.
That doesn't surprise me. Are you sure you didn't learn about it in the boonies?
How rude. You're the one who seems like you should have been in a cave,
That's
thank you.
bad.
Are you sure you weren't in the
Tyranno
boonies?
Bite. Tyranno Bite's first attack is headed to your Exorcist.
That's fine. He will be retired.
And now, Tyrannoquake, with support from my Nodo Tank, is going to attack your Vanguard. I'm going to use his skill. By retiring one of my rear guard, he gets 5,000 power and goes critical.
Okay, he's now an actual threat. I will not guard this attack.
Interesting choice. Twin Drive, first check. Heal trigger. I'll give the power to Knight Armor and I'll retain 1 point of damage. Second check. No trigger.
Okay, I take 3 damage. First check, no trigger. Second check, crit trigger. Power to the Vanguard. Third check, no trigger.
And if you thought this ends here, you're oh so wrong. With the ability of my Bite, with a counterblast, it returns right back to the field. Now, Knight Armor, it's going to attack your Vanguard, and with its ability, by retiring I can get 5,000 power.
Oh god, this attack.
Alright. And now the ability of my Nodo tank activates. For a Soul Blast with a unit with Ancient Dragon with its name, I can countercharge one card and give 4,000 power to one of my units. So I'll go ahead and countercharge and give 4,000 power to my Tyrant. Now Bite's going to attack your Dragon.
Oh god, this attack with these two.
Very well. That'll end
Very
my
well
turn.
Indeed. I'll stand and draw then. I will not ride. I will... I'll call a Whirlwind Axe Knight. And we'll go straight to battle. Gingaku, boosted by Gingaku, is going to attack into that Vanguard of yours.
I'm going to guard that one.
Okay. Next up, I will attack with my Dungaree and my Dandan.
I won't guard.
Okay. First check, no trigger. Second check, no trigger.
What a shame. Damage check, critical trigger. Power goes to my Vanguard naturally.
Okay. Last but not least, Whirlwind Axe Knight gains 3,000 plus an additional 7,000 right into the Vanguard.
I will guard that one with Ancient Dragon Cryofall.
Okay. You're up. Let's see what you've got.
Stand and draw. That's a main phase, and I will call Iguanog to the rearguard. Battle.
Okay.
Firstly, Bite's going to get rid of that troublesome Exorcist Knight.
That's fine.
And now my Vanguard. With his skill, of course, retiring Bite for an additional 5,000 power and a critical.
I'll guard this attack with these 5 units.
Wind Drive. First check. Critical trigger.
Yep.
I'll let you leave that card in your hand because I'm going to give the power to Knight Armor and the critical to Knight Armor. Second check. Nothing there.
Okay.
The ability of Bite activates. For a counterblast, he returns back to the field. Can you feel it? The terror of your defeat approaching?
I'm quaking in my boots.
You should be. Because now Bite's going to get rid of your...
Okay, that's fine.
You know, the thing is, I remember from your drive check, that last card in your hand is a grade 3, right? So you have no defenses.
True, I do.
Tell you what, you ask me nicely and I might let you off with a free turn.
I don't.
Good. Good. You have some respect. Unfortunately, your luck isn't here to save you like it all. Knight Armor activates. With a counter, with a tribute from my Bite, it's going to attack your Dungaree. Sends him back to the dump heaps.
No like god. First damage. That's game. Okay.
And just like that, the game is mine. 10 wins in a row. Wow, that feels good. Not new, but good.
Seeing this guy? You need to get an ego check, mate. Like, do you want a mirror? Like, I think your narcissism levels are a little too high. You know, you need to bring them down a bit.
Oh, come on. Sure, I'll get a mirror when you can beat me when it's not a lucky break.
Oh ho 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 ho. Well, look, at the very least, you're going to have an easy ride in the tournament. You know, you're against all the weak people. Pretty sure your first match is against Ryan, right? Oh, he's such a chump.
I'm a little worried I'm going to fall asleep on my matches. It's going to be so easy.
Yeah, if you do end up, like, even getting close to losing against him, you should really consider just quitting. Because, like, he's definitely the easiest person to beat in this entire tournament.
I bet the guy won't take me to 5 damage.
Oh, that's a big bet, mate. That's a big bet. Well, at the very least, you'll know you won't have to fight with Kaze. He's already been knocked out.
What?
Oh yeah, he
Kaze's
didn't show
been
up.
knocked out?
Yeah, he didn't show up for round 1. Neither did his opponent, though.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah,
But also disappointing. I expected better.
Same, honestly. But, you know, he is him, and he's probably going to end up winning the whole thing anyway.
Not unless I have anything to say about it. As you've seen before, I am much stronger than I was before.
I'm sure you have a lot to say about it, but he has too. He now has a legion. Yeah.
So do I, as you have just seen.
His is a lot more terrifying, I'm gonna be real.
Getting smacked in the face with 3 points of damage is less terrifying.
Yes.
Sure, I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, you'll probably see it, but imagine getting smacked in the face with 3 points of damage, and then you guard it, and then he hits you again, and if you don't guard it, he still hits you again.
Right. I'll just have to see it to believe it when I beat him in the tournament.
Yeah, well, good luck with that, because you'll probably have to get to the finals with how the brackets are structured.
Sure. Well, as a note of, I guess, comfort to you, I'm sure you'll make a great runner-up.
Oh, a great runner-up. That's some cheek on you. There's some cheek. Well, I came here to get some cards, but you know what? It's very late now. I'm gonna go get some sleep, like a sane person.
Sure.
Farewell.
Off you go there.
That guy's a real dick.